guys, I didn't put a video up last week. I was having camera issues, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this whole YouTube thing is really hard. Especially when your equipment doesn't want to work for you and everything else. So apparently I need a new memory card for the camera I was trying to use. And I'll be honest with you, I can't do how-tos. So I'm just starting this channel, so I'm just going to say it right here. It is not going to be a how-to channel. If you want to learn anything from what I'm doing, which will probably be mostly my mistakes, then that's awesome. But if you're coming to me for how-to, I'm just too ADD to be a how-to person. So I think I'm just going to share my struggles, my trying to do stuff, and struggles. So check this out. We pulled out of the bag, not the hat, because I'm not using a hat. I actually have a storage baggie. See, this is all cracked. The Dark Iron Maiden. So I was so excited about that because I haven't seen anybody do a doll of Eddie from Iron Maiden. So it's like, and then of course, of all dolls to pick, or I should say, of all subject matter to pick out of the proverbial hat that's really a storage sandwich bag. My husband picks Fear of the Dark album, which, mind you, is one of my favorite album covers. Not necessarily my favorite album, but my favorite album covers. I love trees and stuff, and just like the whole scary tree thing with Eddie coming out. It's just super cool. So why not challenge myself to something insane, right? Well, the problem is I am not an expert with clay whatsoever. Honestly, I don't consider myself an expert with anything. I just like to put my hands into everything, and fortunate to most of the time have it work out. But it doesn't go without struggles. I want you to know that. So, this here is my ugly looking Eddie Fear of the Dark. Flash Barbie. The black on the face is going to be coming off. I have to redo the whole entire head because apparently I did not do the right mixture of epoxy clay. It's supposed to be equal mixtures, and that's the only thing I could think of is the reason why it was not drying. I thought we finally got past that, but apparently not. Down below, there's tons of cracks because I used, being the cheapo that I am, because I don't have that much of epoxy clay, I used air dry clay, and I'm going to be honest with you, it's the Crayola stuff, which I've used. If you use enough tacky glue and stuff with it, it keeps it from cracking, usually. But I apparently did not do something right. So that's what happens when you use cheapo stuff. So it's all cracking down below. So what I'm going to probably do is go back with right mixtures of epoxy clay and cover over the areas that are cracked, and also so that it'll keep it sitting up like this. So, because it does have to lean a little bit like in the album. Now, granted, this is not going to look exactly like it. It's going to be my interpretation of it. Yeah, see, even the clay on her ribs is tacky. I mean, it just, I'm frustrated. Let me just tell you, I'm frustrated. So, if anything, I hope this video just helped you to know that you're not alone when you try stuff and it gets screwed up or frustrates you to no end, I should say. So, anyway, I love you guys. I really do. And I thank you for any of you who are actually watching this. You are awesome. Also, if anybody is watching this, I would like some ideas for a new name for the channel because I really don't like my business name as the name of the channel. I want it to be something cute and fun like, I don't know, Danielle's Crafty Chaos. Maybe that's pretty good. or Crafty Chaos Corner. I don't know. Leave a comment below if you have any ideas, because really this channel is kind of like a craft support group. There you have it. So you can't laugh about it. It's not worth crying. This is supposed to be your zone, your zen, your whatever you want to call it, your peace. This is creation. This is supposed to be your mental health, not create insanity. All right, so anyway, hang out with me while I try to fix this bitch. Stand by. I think from the looks of it, I probably used more of the tacky stuff than the clay stuff, and that could be exactly why that happened. So I'm going to make sure I roll them both up into balls and compare sizes before mixing them together. And I did not purposely make that. Kids, you shouldn't be watching this. Pretty even, so I'm going to go ahead and mix them up. I'm not even touching the face right now. I need support on this tree because it's just leaning way too much. So let me go ahead and close this. So but you're just going to hang out with me right now as I try to patch up this crap down here at the bottom. Okay, so how do we want to... I really want to make it like blue in a way. Cool thing is trees are bumpy, ridgy, all that wonderful stuff. So if you got bumps and crap everywhere, it's not going to be a big deal, is it? I sure hope this works. So I think one of the first things I need to do is stop being a cheapo. If I'm going to want to do this, I better do it with quality stuff, right? And I'm really excited about this Iron Maiden project because I do like stuff that challenges me. And yes, I get bored so freaking easy, and that's the reason why I'm so eclectic, all over the place, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure if that's really the best word for it. Probably, ideally, I should have used epoxy clay or epoxy sculpt. They're actually different. I think for this, the sculpt may have been good. In smaller projects, use the epoxy clay. I don't know. I'm still learning myself, guys, and there's plenty of really awesome channels out there. You know, I would consider them the professionals. Some of them may laugh at me for saying that, but they're way more professional than me. So got this side gun, and if you notice, I got like a paint bottle here, and the reason I got this paint bottle here is because it's really blocking your view right now. It's totally around. Is because the tree's leaning, and I want it to help keep it in place. So here you guys can see, I got this whole damaged area here, and I just like, if it's loose, I'm picking it off because it's just going to be more trouble for me than it's worth. So down to the trash can it goes. It's loose. Okay, so may have to now I know I'm gonna have to get some more. I mean, I'd rather do it now than after I'm finished and everything falls apart, because that's when you just want to jump out a window. Not literally, of course. Alright, so this now decided it wanted to break on me, so let's get that sucker out. Okay, so as you see, it's sticking to my fingers. So what I do is I use spray bottle, sometimes on my hands, sometimes on the clay. Just give it a little squirt, because although once it's dry, it's waterproof, you can use the water to help you move it around, because it is sticky, because it's got the epoxy in it, so that it can stick, because it's why you want it. Alright, so we're going to need some more clay. And I'm serious, guys, I really do want to rename this channel while it's still early on. I really don't like it. Like a better brand. Yeah. I mean, using my business name is fine and dandy, but this is a YouTube channel. I don't really need it to be my business. I want it to be fun. This. Nope, not that one. Or are we gonna have to buy more of this stuff? I'm gonna come up here a little bit more to give it some more stability and to blend it in. I'm going to use some of this in my hands, a little bit of water. And a lot of channels will tell you, oh, you should wear gloves and all, but I did some research on it, and there's nothing really toxic about this stuff. You can not use gloves. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I hadn't seen anything on it. I mean, breathing frickin' air outside is probably more toxic. Alright, so that's my patch up work for now. Maybe next time you see me, you'll see if my patch up worked. Now I got hair stuck to me. I think I'm gonna fill in some of these other little cracks too. Like right here. I mean, we want this to be able to stand up on its own and any worries of it falling apart. I mean, I can't sell this if it's not right. What I like about this clay is that, you know, with just a little dampness in your fingers, you can smooth it out really nice and blend it right in. But you have to go back and add after it's dry. As long as it's stable, I don't mind the cracks. Like right here's going to be taken care of. Because, you know, the tree's going to have that. Just more realistic part. Oh, sorry. All right. I think we're good. Maybe it's good.